Imagine wanting something so badly, a freedom, a dream, a future, that you're willing to risk everything to get it. Imagine jumping into the ocean at night, unsure if you'll survive, only to realize the person you're saving from drowning is your own mother. That was Jose Fernandez, and that was the man we're here to honor today. Jose's story is one of perseverance, courage, and joy. The kind of story that all reminds us how precious life is and how much one person can impact the world. We live in a time where we desperately need role models, not just athletes, but people, and Jose was exactly that. As someone who followed Jose's career, who admired his passion for the game and the heart he showed off the field, I speak today not just as a fan, but as someone deeply inspired by who he was as a human being. His story stuck with me, not because of fame, but because of meaning. Today, I will share with you the incredible journey of Jose Fernandez by looking at his powerful life story, his brilliant baseball career, and the enduring impact of his legacy. Let's begin with the foundation of who Jose was, not as a star, but as a son, a fighter, and a dreamer. Jose Fernandez was born in Santa Clara, Cuba, a place where opportunity was limited and dreams like his were not encouraged, much less supported. But Jose had a dream, not just to play baseball, but to live freely and to build something greater. He attempted to defect from Cuba 4 times. On one of those attempts, someone fell off the boat in rough waters. Without hesitation, Jose jumped in to rescue them, only to realize it was his own mother. That moment tells you more about him than any stat ever could. Fearless, loyal, and driven by love. Eventually, he made it to the United States and settled in Tampa, Florida. He didn't speak much English, he didn't have much, but what he had was enough. A fastball, a dream, and a relentless spirit. He worked hard in high school and was eventually drafted by the Miami Marlins. From that courageous beginning, Jose's journey quickly moved to the major stage, and that's where he truly began to shine. His extraordinary baseball career, Jose made his MLB debut in 2013, and from the very first game, it was clear that he was no ordinary rookie. That year, he won National League Rookie of the Year. His pitching was electric, his fastball in the upper 90s, a curveball that dropped like a stone. He was a 2-time All-Star, and if you ask hitters who faced him, they'll tell you he was unhittable. But what truly set Jose apart wasn't just what he did, it was how he did it. He played with joy, he smiled on the mound, he celebrated strikeouts the way others celebrate home runs. He made baseball fun again. For fans, he was a reason to come to the ballpark. For teammates, he was a spark, always laughing and always encouraging. He was proud to wear the Miami Marlins uniform. He was proud to represent the Cuban American community, and he never forgot where he came from. And that brings to me the part of Jose's story that's hard to talk about, but most important to remember. On September 25th, 2016, Jose's life was tragically cut short in a boating accident. He was just 24 years old. He was expecting a child, he was in love, he was at the height of his career and the height of his happiness. The news shook the sports world, and it broke hearts of millions of fans. Teammates sobbed, fans left flowers at the stadium, even people who didn't follow baseball mourned, but because they recognized that a bright light had gone out. But Jose's story didn't end there. His legacy continues, in the lives he touched, in the child he never got to hold, and the hope he gave to others. Immigrants see him as a symbol of courage. Young athletes see him in a model of passion. And fans remember not just the pitcher, but the person. His story reminds us that the greatness isn't measured only by talent, it's measured by heart, by character, and by joy. Jose Fernandez's story is more than of a gifted athlete. It's a story of his powerful life story, his brilliant baseball career, and the enduring impact of his legacy. So today, we don't just say goodbye, we say thank you. Thank you, Jose, for showing us how to dream. Thank you for reminding us how to smile, even in the face of challenge. Thank you for every pitch, every laugh, and every moment of joy you gave to this world. You are gone, but you will never be forgotten. Rest in peace, Jose Fernandez.